Hello and welcome back to Timberborn. I just couldn't help myself. The first video isn't even out yet and I'm just like, I need to get in there and do some more. I actually spent about 4 hours starting a new game on my Steam Deck yesterday. And it was on the default map, I can't remember what it's called, in the plains I think, and it was going so well. It was such a nice little setup I had, and I kept thinking about this disaster we've got going on over here. So, here we are back in Timberborn. So, I've got a few ideas of what we want to think about doing next. I know I said some things last time, I can't remember what they were, so I'm not going to worry about that. But, so far we've got a dam over here, which is letting a little bit of water flood in over there, which is fine, and it's bringing some water down here. And we broke this dam to flood this area a bit as well. So I think the next thing we want to do is there's a couple of things we want to think about doing. One, we want to extend our tree plantation over onto this side over here, just to get a few more logs available to us. We're going to need some more farmland very, very soon as well. We're also going to need to, I think we're going to dam this area up to keep this all luscious and fresh over here. Because maybe we'll turn this into a little farm down here maybe, which extends down here. Or maybe keep this all trees and do this all farmland. Maybe we'll do that. So I think we want to dam this area up. Because it's stepped, we're going to have to put like a dam here, and a dam here as well. So it's going to be quite costly, but it's something I think we really need to do. And we're also going to look at damming up this bit just here so we can keep this bit of water here as well. I think that'll be really, really good for us. And we need to put a dam in across here as well. So lots and lots of building for our little beavers to be getting on with. So first things first, we don't really have any pressing concerns. We've got some food, we've got logs, we've got water. We're going to move our housing down to this area. I'm going to make this area down here like our housing estate. So we'll put some of the double lodges, because they're quite expensive. We'll put some of the double lodges, which have the entryway on the second or the first floor, depending on which country you're from. I'd say it's the first floor. Put some of those over there. And then we can also build on top of those as well to make some more. So let's start doing some of this stuff. So we're going to need to get some some stairs down. So I'm going to put one over here. And I'm going to put one this way, because that's just a perfect shape to put something in straight away. So we're going to put one over there as well. Just so we can get access to this area down here. We need to start thinking about putting some... We don't want levees anymore. We are going to want just proper dams. So we're going to put one of those over here. We're going to need a big old one. We might as well just go the whole way across, right? Or do we just want to go from there? If we do it down there, we'll need to build two layers, which I'm not overly keen on. That'd be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we need 10, and this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh yeah, okay, it's definitely much better. So we'll do that one there as well. And then we'll also put in these ones over here. We'll just stick with those two for the way. We will have another one down here as well, but we haven't even made it down to that level. So we'll let them do what they're doing so far. And then we need to start replacing these houses. And what I'll do is I'll turn this central area here into like a storage area. And we'll put the houses down here, and maybe we'll put some like industry type stuff, because we do have access to a windmill we could unlock, so we're not relying on the water wheels. We could put windmills in down here and turn this into like a little industrial area for the planks and stuff like that. Or maybe do that, I don't know. We'll figure it out as we go. So I also wanted to say that I wanted to put down some more trees. What do we have in town? 12 days for 2 logs. 24 for 4, so that's just a straight swap. That's not really any good. 28 for 6 isn't bad, but it is 28 days, and then 30 days for 8. I might just stick with the pine for now. We can always replace it later on, can't we? So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to swamp this area in trees. In fact, I'm going to leave this free, because I'll have a path going up here. And then we'll put some more in down there like that. Does it say... It doesn't say how long they take to dry out, does it? Which is a shame. I'm assuming the bigger trees last a bit longer, but it'd be nice to know in that how long they took to dry out. I guess you just need to plant them and figure it out yourself, don't you? There's not a lot of space up here, but we can maybe turn this into some more forestry area, something like that, perhaps. We're going to have the dam across there anyway. Put some steps up there, put another forester in maybe up there. Maybe that's what we'll do. And I really want to put in a... We don't have platforms yet, so let's unlock platforms. I really want to put a platform in there so we can just get rid of this. It literally serves no purpose other than to get rid of this part of the natural dam that was already there. Because it serves no purpose for us. Looks like our berry storage is full. We only have the one store for berries. Let's have a look at our storage. So we have a medium warehouse. The large warehouse takes 80 planks. We have 12 at the moment, so it's going to be a while until we can really worry about that. So let's just put another berry storage in here for now. Carrots are fine. Do we have a potato store? I don't think we do. Does that mean this is just storing all the potatoes? Yeah. Probably need a potato store, so we're not really doing much with the potatoes at the moment. We haven't got anyone to work in the grill to do something with them, but it doesn't matter too much. We're going to need it. We're going to make these a priority so they work on those a little bit quicker. We're going to speed everything up a little bit. And then we're just thinking about... There is this area over here as well, of course. I suppose we'll have access to it via this. I was thinking there's that path there, but we don't need that. We'll have access to it with this bit here, won't we? So what are they all working on? So we've got one part of this dam done. Excellent. Excellente. And if we dam this bit up here, it would carry the water on down here and flood a bit of this as well. But maybe we're not in too much of a rush for that quite yet. Just looking at where our building range extends at the moment. Well, let's let them work on the two warehouses to start with. We'll speed everything up. Our little forester is busy planting those pine trees down there. So this is going to be berries. And this is going to be potatoes, which is there. Which means they can actually start harvesting these potatoes over here. And then once we've got these dams, I think the dams are quite important to get done. So we're going to let them get the dams done. We're not in desperate need for housing. We still have 2 free beds available. Although we did just have many beavers born in the last little cycle, which is good. More workers for the horde. Bring it on, bring it on. They're harvesting the carrots. We could do a thing about getting rid of this house and putting another farmhouse in down here, I think, really. And we may as well, actually. Just fill this up as well. Why not? Why not? So how are we doing in terms of building? Oh, we've got 2 of those done now. It's getting good. It's getting good. There is a key to change the... Oh, there we go. What is it? T? Yeah. Change the water on and off, which I quite like. It's interesting this wheel is spinning this way when the water is... Oh, no, that makes sense. I forgot how water wheels worked for a second. Don't worry about me. We could really do with another planker. But we're still short of beavers. We've got 5 children, so they will be coming in. Where is it that hasn't got anyone? I cannot tell from this view. What am I looking at? Literally no idea. Literally no idea. We have a vacancy somewhere, but it'll be filled. Whatever. It's fine. That is my very loud phone vibration going off. I should take that off the desk to prevent it being so annoying. So we could also, while we're looking at this, get rid of this bit of the path over here, because we're not going to need that. And we can put some more trees in there. Excellent. Are they prioritizing? Let's prioritize planting. I figure when the rainy season comes, that's when we need to prioritize the other bit. So this is there now. It's not actually filled up enough to flood this area. So I'm wondering, is there a concern that when... let's just get rid of this. We don't need that there, do we? There's no reason to go over there particularly. There's a little bit of land over there, but we're not too worried about it, I don't think. Yeah, I'm concerned that that's not filling up enough to actually start spilling over here, because it kind of gives me the suggestion that this will just empty out when the floods come. But I suppose this will help over here, won't it? We've already got this one built as well, but again, it's not filling up enough to do anything about it. We might need to dam this bit up to here to increase the water level. That's not going to cause us any problems, because that's the same level we're already on. It's not down here, but that should help that. We might need to do that, because right now it just seems we've got a lot more water coming this way, and I really wanted the water to flow down here. How can we achieve that? I think, yeah, just put in a... We can't really build on top of those, unfortunately. Or can we? We could just go straight across there, couldn't we? I think we're going to have to give it a go and see what happens. Let's put it down. And then we're going to have to build a path over there anyway, aren't we? I think what I might do, because it's either stairs or a... It's only one extra log. I might just put a platform in there so they can get to it. And then just path that over there like that. We have 2 unemployed beavers now, which is good. Our water is filling up quite substantially. We might want to think about unpausing these, getting those built, and getting another water pump in. Just to make sure we've got enough. And then what else we got going on? So this one's looking okay. They're still building this one. They'll build that one. They need to build that. I guess this is the one they're working on next, which is good. This might kill the water wheel, because it might kill the flow of water enough to kill the water wheel. I had that in the game I played on the Steam Deck, where I placed my initial water wheel and then I dammed off the river a bit further down. The water wheel stopped working. Built one a little further back and it worked fine. So I think it's just the position it was in. So we'll have to see how that goes. I'm a little concerned about damming this up, but we'll just have to see what happens. We'll have to just see what happens. What's the worst that could happen, right? So our logs are starting to run a little bit low. We need to set these all to be water, don't we? And let's get another water. Is there a more efficient water pump? Discharges water, irrigates the ground around it, measures the depth and flow of water, pumps on one side and discharges. So no, this is the water pump. That's all we get. That's fine. Let's pop that down there. No real rush for it, so I'm going to mark it as a lower priority, because we're filling these up nicely anyway, so it's not too much of a concern. We are full of planks. Do we want to make a plank store? I mean, it'd be pretty tempting. Didn't I have 2 wood... Oh, there's one there, yes. We may as well turn that into a plank store. That's what we'll do. Food is looking good. Mainly berries. The carrots get eaten very, very quickly. I think we do need to extend our farm. Maybe we will build a little bridge over here and extend some farmland over here. Put another farm there. Right, so how are we doing? What are we working on at the moment, beavers? What are we working on at the moment? What's going on? Oh, we probably need a path. Goes along there, don't we? And then yeah, we'll turn this into a forestry area. I don't know how much this water going is going to stop this being irrigated, but we might just have to suck it and see. We do have more unemployed beavers, so one thing I am going to do actually is I'm going to put down another What's this one? Oh, that needs gears and sap of some form, so we're not going to get that anytime soon. I do want to get another one of these down. Oh, right, our flood's coming in. So I'm going to pause it a second. What have we got over here? So if I put this there, it's not taking up any fertile land. At the moment, at least, that might change. I might put it in there then, actually. So we still have a couple of unemployed beavers that need to get beavering. Is that a lumberjack? Yeah, and there's literally nothing within range for you to do, is there? Well, there are those ones there when they come up, but we've already got 3 there, so you're probably not necessary. So I'm just going to delete that lumberjack flag. Because there's nothing going to grow around there. And then I might mark all of those for demolition. Because they're serving no purpose for us at the moment. And I might turn this area into like a little... Because obviously this water is irrigating all of this, which we're expecting to last the flood. We need to prioritise harvesting now that the flood's coming. So I might make like either... Might do like a berry farm over here maybe? And then we'll turn this into just more farmland perhaps? Yeah, quite like that. Quite like that. I don't really know what everyone's working on at the moment. A beaver is injured. Oh no. There's nothing we can do about that. So you're just going to stay injured, I'm afraid. Sorry. Let's start thinking about our housing as well. So let's just take out these ones along the top row there. Because we want to get a path in along there to put some houses in down there. That's the plan. And the houses aren't more efficient in terms of space, are they? So that's 6, and it's the same size as those. And they're 3. See, it's no more efficient in terms of space. This one holds 9. Wonder if that's just another one which is just another layer on top. Whether it's actually sort of more space efficient. I'm thinking maybe not. So we've got a nice little store of planks, and I don't mind them using the wood for planks at the moment. I think that's quite a reasonable thing to do. We've got a bit of space in our berry storage. We've got some space in our carrot storage. The stores are all looking fine, actually. I do want to know what our builders are working on. Where are our builders? I wonder if I need to cut a path across there. Yeah, that's not in range. So they're not working on that, and that's not going to be in range. So they're not going to be working on that either. So let's slow everything down for a second. We're definitely not going to get these dams in by... Oh, there's already a path there. Okay. Ha ha ha. So let's put a path in there. And then we want to demolish. We'll do that, and we'll do that. So it's a bit of a shame to demolish some of our trees, particularly as one's just grown up, but needs must. We do need that dam in place. We could take it out afterwards, but I like the idea of having that there. Like I say, we can use this area up here then, hopefully, depending on how far our reach extends. It's a bit of a shame I didn't notice they weren't building anything. That also doesn't extend up here, which is a problem. I'm not sure why it doesn't. Like, how would I resolve that situation? They built that one, so I'm not sure why. It's a bit annoying, really. So we might have to build the bigger dam in, like here, but that would mean bringing more paths across. It's gonna be a pain. Let's speed everything up a bit more. Do I have to draw paths? Ah, I do. Ah, I didn't realise I had to path over the top of dams. Might as well do them all. Just do that for the minute. It's not really needed over there, but let's get it done. There we go. Now they're reaching some stuff. Not long ago to go until the drought arrives, though. And this one over here is actually serving no purpose at the moment. I would very much like to mark this a lower priority. Because there's not even any water getting through there. We need that to get that. So let's see how this goes. Almost got this one up and running, which is nice. That'll help fill this area up and help this hold a lot more water over the drought. Although probably won't be lasting too long at the minute, the drought. It's not going to be too much of a concern. One thing I can do is I can build a grill, which will turn potatoes into grilled potatoes. There's also the I haven't not dealt with an aquatic farm yet. There's a grist mill that turns stuff into flour. Needs power, and then the bakery turns flour into bread. And then a beehive. But let's get the grill down. So we're going to want this down. We might actually want this up this area, because this is where this is going to be like our central storage area. Do we want it down there? I'm going to put it up here for now. And then we're going to need another warehouse. Which will pop in here. We'll have to sort this all out at a later date. And that'll be for our grilled potatoes. So let's change that now. Grilled potatoes. Grilled potatoes. I'd like you to prioritize this one rather than going over to this one, if you wouldn't mind. How are our planks? We've got 42 planks. Oh, the water's stopped now. The drought has arrived, look. So they didn't quite finish that in time, which is a bit of a shame. Would have been really good for us if they had. But no matter. Yes, we've lost this first layer of water, unfortunately, so all of our crops are going to suffer just a little bit for that, but we've got this bit here still. And once that's completed, it'll help keep all of this going, hopefully. Don't know how well it's all going to work, but that's the plan. I wanted to build the path there, but they don't seem to be... let's just really super high prioritize this tree. Just so I can get that path in. There we go. Right, so these trees over here will keep going. These ones, I don't think they grow at all. Yeah, they're drying out, so they don't grow at all in the drought, which makes sense. Makes complete sense. What does this take to build? Just logs? Yeah, so that's fine. We'll get logs soon enough. Well, we've got none in store anymore, so we are just relying on these little industrious guys. So as we're not going to have much coming in and they're going to be building all of this, which takes lots and lots of logs, I think we'll probably just skip forward until the end of the drought. I think that makes sense. Okay, the water is back and flowing. We're getting there. We're getting there. It wasn't too long of a drought, so we did all right. We kept up to about 300 water or so. And lots of food. Mainly berries, which are really keeping us going. Although we do have some grilled potatoes going now, which is nice. So this dam has now been completed. We're still just waiting on these last couple over here. I'm assuming they're in range. Yes, they are. Okay. I've built a forester here and some stairs down here so we can forest this area. And then we'll put some stairs down in over here so we can get access down here as well. In fact, let's get those down now. And then we should path in over there as well. And then we'll forest all of this area when he's up and running. This one might have a little bit of range there, so let's actually get that started now. Do we want to think about doing a higher rate one? It's the 28 days, which is free. No, let's just stick with pine. Let's just stick with pine. So basically we want all of this. We may as well put it down here as well, although it's less important. And then all of this area as well. In fact, we'll leave that because we'll put a path there. Not the most necessary path, but let's put it in anyway. We'll pop some more pine in there and there. We are going to need some lumberjacks over here, actually, so we are going to need to think about actually maybe not doing all of these. So let's just... we'll put one in there and one in there. That'll probably be enough, won't it? Not doing anything. I'm worried that they can't actually reach over there. Like it says they should be able to get over there. If we make those a high priority. No one's going over there. We really, really need that as well. But then what are they working on? Because they're not doing this either. Well, there's the warehouse they should be doing as well. And also the forester now. So there's stuff they should be doing. We're just out of logs is the problem. We're just waiting for some trees to grow up. We could, in the meantime... No, we can't build any stairs because we haven't got any logs. I was going to say go over there and start logging that, but that's not going to work. Pop those 2 lumberjack flags in, or they're not going to be needed quite yet. But we do have some trees growing up, look, wonderful. So they will be put to use very soon. So they do extend down there, so they can get that as well. Nice. We have a bunch of planks in stock, so I'm not worried about doing this. That's fine. We have an unemployed beaver, but he'll be working in the forest there over here soon enough. We do need to mark while I think about it. Yeah, none of that's marked for cutting. That's a problem. Let's mark all of that for cutting, and then all of that for cutting. And then, where can we go from there? All of that for cutting, and then all of... Might as well just do all of it. I know they can't reach a lot of it, but let's mark it all for cutting. That's why they're not harvesting those trees. And we're finally building this last bit over here. Let's see what happens here. I'm not entirely sure what's going to happen. It might be terrible. But this is all filled up a lot more. Look, and this is all flowing down there now. Look, which is perfect. So this will hold all of this back for us. Which pretty much takes us to like towards the end of our range. Yeah, whether it's red there, that means that's getting towards the end of their walkable range, really. Right, this is now done. Excellent. And this is still not overflowing. Oh, there we go. There it goes. That's what I want to see. And now they're building this one as well, which is awesome. And then maybe we'll go straight down for this one. This is looking good. This is looking good. I'm happy with how this is going. I think next we need to work on this area. Get some more crops in. We also do need some housing because we have 0 housing available. So let's work on that first. So let's put a whole bunch of these double lodges over here. There's 6 each. So 6, 18. How many we got? We've got 24 at the moment. So if we do this many, then we can start deleting these houses. Didn't realise there's a little bush that needs to be gotten rid of. We'll get rid of that one as well. So that will give us 30 beds, which is a few more than we have at the moment. And we'll start destroying these houses up here. We don't really need a lot of that. We have a couple of unemployed beavers. We've got lots of science. I'm not really doing a lot with science. We do need to start working on our little industrial area down here, don't we? If we could fit another house in there, I might just do it. So it only takes logs, doesn't it? And then what we'll do is we'll have some stairs down there. And we'll start thinking about doing an industrial bit down here, I think. We also need to start thinking about well-being. We haven't got any teeth grindstones, rooftop terraces, or campfires. How big is a rooftop terrace? That big. We could look at doing that. We could look at doing that. How are we doing for planks? Planks are down to 29. Logs are still the main thing, really. What are you complaining about? Broken teeth. There's a few of them with broken teeth. We probably do need to get some grindstones in sooner rather than later, actually. So let's get a couple of those in over there for these poor workers with their broken teeth who are demanding they continue to gnaw down trees. I am liking how just our general system's working. I like all these dams we've got going on. I think that's working really well. Pop a stair there so we can hopefully get down there and dam that up as well, just to give us a little bit more fertile land. Just in case. Because if we can get that done, it gives us access to all that as well. And actually, how far did you... Oh, you only extend one more up from there. So we may as well do... one more row of pines. And it goes up there a bit, but there's no point because they're not going to grow, so that's fine. We might need to consider getting another lumber flag up there, because there's not a lot of lumber flags. It's 2 for quite a lot of trees, but we'll see how we go. I'm going to prioritize these. So I think they would really appreciate that. This has killed our water wheel putting these dams in, look. And if we look at the water flow, we could probably get some water wheels in over here if we needed them. But like I say, I want to turn all this into farmland. So I might maybe save this space and maybe we'll run like some power down here at some point. But for now, we're going to try relying on windmills down here. Let's start destroying some of these houses. Because we've got 14 free beds. We have 11 free beds, so we don't need this one. We have 8 free beds, so we don't need this one. We have 5 free beds, so we don't need these 2. We have 2 free beds, so we can't get rid of that yet until they've built some more. But that's fine. Starting to free this area up a little bit, which is nice. We might start thinking about doing the larger work. It takes 80 planks, so that's a lot of planks. Maybe we'll get the industrial area up and running first. We do have a nice bit of science in. We do have some unemployed beavers. What are we going to do with unemployed beavers? I might just put another farmhouse in down here to help them with this, you know. Yeah, let's do that. Then we'll get the beavers in there. That'll help them do the harvesting and collecting over there. 2 farmhouses is probably quite a lot for what we've got going on there, but again, I'm alright with it. I'm alright with it. I might think about putting a water pump in down here with the store, just so the other beavers who are a bit closer have somewhere to go. Maybe for these people down here, might be easier than coming up there. I don't really know. I am loving how this looks. This is awesome. Obviously, we're going to lose a lot of this when the next drought comes. So we haven't dammed up this bit over here yet. Not yet. Where would we dam it? There's an exit there, so we'd have to block that exit and then like dam it. All over there, possibly. Obviously, that's way out the range of our district, so you know, one thing at a time. Speed everything up. We have some more housing. We've got 10 beds free, so let's get rid of this one. Let's get rid of this one. 4 beds free. Let's get rid of this one. Get rid of these stairs. Which just leaves this one. How do we only... Oh, there we go. Let's get rid of this one. Nice. So let's get rid of all of our houses in this area. turn it into a bit more of an industrious area and all their housings then down here. We could also put stairs up to other lodges on top, of course, as well. We could do that. No unemployed beavers at the moment. How's storage looking? Berries are looking very full again, which is always a pain. Why is it always berries? Why is it always berries? We're getting quite a few logs in store now. Why are they not building this one? Are they just working on it? It's nighttime, I suppose, so it's hard to tell. But let's oh, it's no point unpausing it, because we're not going to be able to run it. What we can do in the short term, perhaps, is we could build a beaver-powered wheel. Pop that in there. Get rid of that. Pop that in there. But that water wheel's never going to work again, so we may as well just get rid of the rest of this. That'll at least get this up and running once they've built that. They've finished off this dam as well now, look. Oh, it's so good. That has killed the water flow downstream. I'm hoping it will pick up again a little bit, but maybe it won't. Just because of the water level here isn't enough to keep that going. I'm not too worried about that. I'm not too worried. It'd be nice if this dried up completely so we could see what we do have in terms of planting over there. I don't know why this is taking so long to plant over here. We do have our whole team of farmers though. One's prioritising harvesting, one's prioritising planting. Let's get them both prioritising planting for the minute. Let's also path up here. Maybe we'll just put a couple of forester flags in, clear these trees out, and then look at turning that into more farmland, perhaps? Assuming this is all still within range. Yes, it is. Excellent. So if I just put like a path in down here. Yeah, lovely. And then we'll put a couple of forester flags in. Lumberjack flags, I should say. And then they can cut all of that down. And once all that's all gone, we'll turn that into some farmland, I think. Yeah, we went a bit over the edge there of his range, but that's fine. So what else do we need to be thinking about? The industrial area, really. Getting this up and running is sort of the next thing, isn't it? We also need some of our wee babies to grow up pretty quickly. I think what I'll do is I'll turn this into just a full carrot farm, and then up here we'll turn into a potato farm. I think that's what we'll do. Yeah, berries are full, which is why they're not harvesting them. In fact, actually our log pile is full as well, which is more of a problem. Significantly more of a problem. No, we definitely can't afford that. I think what we'll do is... delete that. In fact, we may as well delete that as well then. And put another log pile in there. Give that a priority, although I don't think anything else is actually being built at the moment. But yeah, we need them being able to put their logs. We can't run out of space for the trees to cut down. We really need that. We're going to make these low priority work, because we don't need it right now, but as soon as we get some of these babies coming in, that'll be fine. We only have 2 free beds. Well, they really went crazy when those houses went down, didn't they? They went for it. Little legends. Yeah, let's make that wood. That's fine. How are we doing for planks? We've got 24, so we're not crying out for them. Oh, there must be a way. Oh, is this the employees? Yeah, okay. So the lumber mill doesn't have anyone. There's a couple of lumberjack flags which don't have anyone, but they're a lower priority. These two don't have any either. And the power wheel doesn't have anyone, but again, not a priority, so that's fine. And when all these trees start coming in, it's going to be so glorious. So glorious. I cannot wait. Should we just get rid of these berries and turn this all into a big farm now? Because then we'll have this as like our water and warehouse area. Housing, a little industry area up there. So our berries are full, aren't they? Yeah, let's just get rid of them. Let's get rid of them and put someone else down. Let's get rid of all of them. Who needs berries? We've got 129 carrots. Who needs berries? So we'll turn this into a potato and sunflower farm is what we'll do. We haven't got anyone to work there at the moment. We could always pause one of these, actually, because they're not doing too much at the moment. And that'll let 3 people out into the workforce. Speed everything up. Didn't realise I paused it. It's my fault. Just checking his reach, really. Just checking his reach. Yeah, so occasionally this gets enough to flood over. But not all the time. This is looking so wonderfully full, though. Doesn't that look amazing? Doesn't that look amazing? And this, yeah, this would definitely be where we would put our power wheels. So maybe we'll turn, like, this into our industry. We could have a couple of power wheels, save all that for housing and stuff. I don't like using fertile land for it though, but we're not doing too bad in terms of fertile land. We can always come across here as well and go up here, as well as this area. And if we have a massive farm area up here, I might do that. I might do that. 2 of our children have grown up. We also had 2 more being born though. And we've had a couple of people that died, which is more of a problem for us. We need to address the dying. Let's slow everything down a second. Do I want to spend 250 science on a massive one which creates 35? What is the terms of? So it's 12 for 3 or 20 for 6, which is good. And then 35 for 9, which is a terrible return on investment. Let's unlock it. Yeah, it doesn't really save any space either, does it? And if we put it up there, or there it would be okay. We could get steps up to it, couldn't we? But it's a bad return on investment. That's my main... I could put another 5 of those in and get 30. Or I can get 1, 2, 3 of those in and get 27. Yeah, well, let's just do the double lodges then. Now, it's a shame you can't mirror them. Because actually we can't get 5 in, can we? We could put a platform in there. If we did that... and did that... and did that... we're going to have the same problem at the other end, I suppose, but I feel okay about it. Or in fact, no, we need... where's the entrance to this lodge? It is there, isn't it? So we need that bit there. That's a shame. Let's cancel that. Let's just think about this again. Let's think where we're going to put these. So we can't put it above it. I suppose we could put it above it and just put platforms there, couldn't we? That's what we're going to do. I'm just trying to think about how we're going to do that. So we want a platform there. Do we want to go this way? We don't want to go... I'm trying to think where to put the stairs. We're probably going to bring this path out, won't we? So it's like that. Which gives us room to put stairs in there if we need them. Just trying to think where we could put stairs in that would... If we just build platforms all the way along there, maybe. Have to go there, wouldn't it? That doesn't work. I mean, stairs are less than platforms, actually, so let's just do that. And then we'll just put platform... How are we going to get stairs up there? That's my initial conundrum. I suppose we just go from the side, don't we? We just do that. And then we can put houses all the way along the top. Solved it. Solved it. We're going to mark these all super low priority, though. Because we're not going to need any of these for a while. But if they get built, they get built. That's fine. We do need those ones, and we'll put paths in there. Oh, no, wait, we need stairs there. Oh, hang on. Hang on a second. That's not right. Because we need to go up to the second level, don't we? So we are going to need platform, platform, platform. This is all wrong, isn't it? It's all wrong. I could save myself this trouble by putting normal size lodges in, but I like the idea of having like a little tower in a state. So how are we going to do this? How are we going to do this? So we're going to need... We could unlock double size. Actually does save on planks. So let's unlock double size because we're going to need those anyway. So we need to get up there, up there, up there, up there, up there, up there. But these all need to be super low priority. And then we think about how we're actually going to get up there. Trying to see if there's like a nice way of doing it. So we could come up here. Stairs in there. And a platform, then more stairs, and then a double platform behind it. And do that. We do not need this dude anymore. And we don't need that anymore. In fact, what I'll mark it to do is I'll mark it to supply, so beavers will go there first. So I'm guessing now with the berry, yeah, if we delete it, we just lose the berries. We don't want to do that. Wood is looking amazing right now. It's looking amazing. We're obviously not building enough is the problem. We're still working on getting rid of these. Although they're not doing a great job of it. There's a lot of people just standing around looking at them. That's because it's nighttime. Of course it's nighttime. Why'd they be doing anything? That's perfectly fair. we can get rid of these as well. Right, there's another drought coming in. So let's open up this one. Mark it for harvesting. Mark it for harvesting. Just to make sure. I'm a little concerned about our water because we've made no differences to our water whatsoever. I'm going to put these all on a higher priority. I know there's people working there anyway, but just to make sure. Right, how is everything else looking right now? This is all largely planted. He's working on the bits down here, which is good. Or we need to put in some more. Do we want to put more in up here? Turn this into one big. We're going to need more storage at some point, but if we can get the big warehouse, but that takes. Oh, it doesn't take. Just takes a lot of planks. Well, that's not too bad. Yeah, so if we can get big warehouses in, they hold 1,200 compared to 200. So let's do this. Let's get rid of that. In fact, we'll get rid of those stairs because they're not doing anything for us. Plant some more pine in there. Nice. Okay, speed everything up. Oh, they've built this first little path up here. I wonder if they're not doing these because there's building work to be done. I wonder if that's why they're not doing it. Well, our water is pretty much full. We had lots of water left over last time, so hopefully we'll be okay. Hopefully. Hopefully. We started harvesting this bit up here as well. We might need to think about getting another log store in somewhere. Or what we could actually do is we could turn that into another log store. So we don't need the planks at the moment because they're all being used up straight away anyway. And if we do, we could put a little plank store in over here perhaps. So they're busy building away. Okay, we're thinking about doing a little power thing down here. Farms up there. I don't know where you were going. Did I not mark that for deletion? Let's mark that for deletion. Because that's not doing anything for us at the moment. We only have 3 beds free, so let's get another house down. Then we should probably think about doing some well-being stuff, shouldn't we? Which we'll probably put down here, I guess. I don't know where exactly yet. We've got a path which is going to come up here. May as well join that there. So what have we got? We've got campfires and grindstones. We fit a campfire in here. Ah, that's a shame. Trying to think about where we could nicely slot one of these in. Let's just put it in over here, shall we? Which gives us a little space at the back there to get some more stuff in and some paths and everything. Let's put a campfire in there. And we'll put a couple more, because they're not very expensive, are they? No. And a couple more grindstones in opposite as well. And maybe, how big's the rooftop terrace? This big. It's a bit of a pain, isn't it? Not an easy place for us to fit that in, but that's okay for now. That's okay for now. We have 4 beds free, which means that one's already got a couple of people in, so I might actually just put another house in as well. Keep us, we've always got at least one empty house. The drought has started. Okay, everyone's busy beavering away. I'm a bit concerned we've already ran out a bit of water down there. That I don't like that at all. Like, not at all. They're busy collecting all these trees, which they can get all of. Excellent. We can see this area stays nice and fertile during the drought. So I think really, yeah, our next thing is going to be like our industrial bit to get more planks. Because that's what we're lacking really. And then we're going to need, after that, we need gears, which need planks to turn into gears. Of course. What else would it be? So maybe we'll do that like... yeah, I don't know. We're going to want to go up there? Probably not. So yes, we'll put some power in over here. Get rid of some of these paths, actually. So we have just reached the end of the drought. There is 0.6 days left. I didn't see how long the drought was to start. I didn't see what the total length was. But the important part is this has literally just dried out. We have lost this first stage of water. So all these crops I'm building up here, they might not survive the next drought. Because at the moment, these will last 2 days, so they'll be fine. But next time, they're almost certainly not going to last. Which is interesting. We do have access to irrigation towers. I don't know how much they irrigate. Like how much space they put around them. Anyway, what else have I done? I have started building our little industrial area down here. So I've put 4 water wheels in, which is as many as I could fit down in these little sections over here. I've also connected windmills directly to them as well. These 4 are all paused though, because that's just massive overkill for what we currently need. I've built a couple of farmhouses here and planted some potatoes. And can we see it if we do this? There we go. Sunflowers and potatoes. We will be extending this down further as well. Yeah, we'll go down to at least to there. But no massive rush for that. We don't even have the farmhouses for them at the moment. I've started building a hauling post just here on top of this one. So that they'll help beavers carry stuff around so people won't need to lug so much stuff around, hopefully. That's the plan with that. Because we do currently have 13 unemployed beavers. We could probably also do with a builder's hut as well, I think. So I think the builders remove this stuff. And we've got a lot of that marked for removal at the moment. So I might put in another builder's hut as well. Let's unlock that. It's only 100 science. It is this big again. Where are we going to put this? These are all, again, probably temporary locations. Let's put it up here next to this one. And then we'll put in stairs there and one of those there. And then we'll have to path that in as well. So we are out of bed space pretty much, apart from the fact that Janijig just died. We only have 1 free bed, so I'm building all these houses and these beavers are filling them up. I don't really want to build any more for the minute, because I'm not overly convinced that what we've got is a stable situation going. We've got our first windmill built though, that's nice. I might drop the priority of this one, because we really don't need it that soon. I might up the priority of this bit though, because that bit would be nice. The drought is almost over, so we'll start to see if these water wheels are going to kick in, hopefully. And water-wise, we did just fine, because they were pumping water there. That's why we ran out of water there, because they were pumping water from there. Of course, we pumped all the water out of it. Maybe in the drought season, we pause that and rely on the fact that we've got enough in our stores. That's what we need to be doing. That is what we need to be doing. Or we get hold of some dynamite and start digging this area out so it's deeper. Just holds more water. That's another idea. That's another idea. Right, so the drought should pretty much be over. Let's speed everything up. Let's watch them just build some stuff. Think about how we're going to lay this out. We'll probably bring this straight down here, connect it in there. And then start looking at putting our buildings around here, maybe. I don't know. Think about that in a second. Oh, we have so many logs. So many logs. It's beautiful. We finished clearing all this area out as well. So I've marked that for removal. So we can put, I don't know, maybe some more farmland. I was going to do more logging, wasn't I? But maybe we'll do more farmland. Yeah, we're sort of reaching the end of our territory length there. We don't want to go any further in that direction. Yeah, I'm thinking we'll do farmland up here rather than logging. And we can always extend the logging down here further, can't we? Oh, the water's back! And that's kicked our water wheels in, because this is a very speedy little channel down here, so that looks awesome. They're going to be hopefully busy building. Yeah, that's got the logs, it's waiting on planks. That's got logs and planks, so that'll be done very soon. So let's start thinking about how we're going to do this. So we need you in there. We might as well bring it down. Do we want to bring it down? Or do we just want to go straight across and leave ourselves some room to grow? No, let's go down. And then we want to start putting our buildings in basically anywhere around here, don't we? Bearing in mind, we are going to need paths to them as well. So I want to get a couple of lumber mills in, at least. So how are we going to do that? How are we going to get a path to them? You pause the game a second and let me just try and think about how this is going to work. We need to get a path there and power in. We do have the Rising McDoodle. Well, that takes gears to make, so that's not going to do us any good in the short term. I don't really want to put paths around the back. Let's just think about this. Has to go in there, doesn't it? Or can it connect anywhere? Or it can connect anywhere. I thought it had to go in there. Oh, game changer. Game changer. So we could put this in here. Still not really sure. I'm saying all this stuff. I still don't really know. We could put this one in here. And then this one in. No, because how's that going to get power then? If we put it there. In fact, let's get rid of this. Get rid of that one as well for the minute, because I don't think I'm going to need it. Right, we could just put this one in here. We could either put that one there, or we could spin it around this way and put it there. Let's put it here. And then this little three-way bit has already started being built, so we'll get rid of this one instead. We'll turn this into another little three-way bit. And then we'll put one there as well. And we'll put one of those there. Awesome. Yeah, we sort of wasted a tiny bit of wood by doing that there. But I think that's fine. And then we will also need, very, very soon, we might as well start getting it going, a gear workshop. So let's get this as well. Pop that in there. like that. Path that in there. I don't like how this has ended up, but there's not really... It has to go in there and it has to go down here, so there's not a lot we can do. We could get rid of that bit there. I don't know if that's going to look better or worse. No, we can't get rid of that bit there, can we? And I did it anyway. Pop that back in. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. And then let's extend... sunflowers? Crops. Sunflower. We want one there. We'll extend it down. Well, hang on a bit. How big is their range? Down to the front of that building. A little less for that one, which is a bit of a pain. Not sure why that is, but okay. And a few extra potatoes there. Just check the range is absolutely fine for that. Excellent. We need to put some more carrots in here. These are up and running, just about. I don't know why there's 4 unemployed with their spaces there. I don't know if those haulers are actually doing anything. Yeah, no, he is. So he's taking stuff from the temporary stores and moving it down. Awesome. That's going to greatly improve our efficiency, hopefully, he says. You need to be making... You already made plans. What are you complaining about? It needs to be connected to power to operate. Hold up a second. Oh, no, because that was the power one, wasn't it? Yeah, okay. Now it has power. Do we get told... Yeah, we're generating 300 HP. Nice. That's working out really nicely. They're both up and running, so I'm going to get rid of this one. I'm going to get rid of this. And I'm going to get rid of this. Which leaves us room to expand our water production down here. We're doing demolish paths. Also, if we can get 2 in there, I think we can actually, yeah. Good stuff. Do that. We could start thinking about getting the large tank. It takes 20 gears. I don't know how long it's going to take us to get 20 gears, so maybe in the short term we'll just stick with the smaller ones and we can worry about that later on. That should be plenty of water for the next drought. So what does that take to build? Logs and planks. Well, planks should be coming out the wazoo now. We do need to think about storage. There's no storage nearby. But then again, we've got the haulers to help out, haven't we? So that should help that. We've got another 4 builders busy building away. Looks like they've started clearing out this area, which is awesome. Let's speed everything up. Oh, there is one potato spot just there that needs to be filled. Probably should have put these on the other side, shouldn't we? Because they're too close to that farm, really. But it is what it is. I might build a little path over here. We could start maybe thinking about potatoing in this area up as well, perhaps. Oh, these haven't been told to receive water. That would really help. There's probably a way to copy and paste this kind of config, but I don't know what it is. And then we're going to need to start thinking about more housing, really, aren't we? That's the next thing on the agenda. Might get rid of these stairs and carry this path on down here, put some more in there like that. I think that's working quite nice. Oh, they're saying that we've got some more room to put them on top yet, haven't we? Thought I did, you. Obviously not. They're busy clearing that. They're busy getting lots and lots of logs in. Logs are looking good. We will definitely need this when we come to do anything else. I'm a little bit annoyed that they're so high up. I was going to try and push them down and get some more farmland in, but maybe we'll bring this path down here for more of these, and then build another farmhouse up here and extend the farm this way. Maybe that could be quite good. Oh, food is basically low. We've got nothing. Okay. Well, I'm definitely not building any more houses. Let's put a forester can do berries, can't they? Let's put a forester in here. As a high priority. And then blueberries, dandelions, birch. I don't know what dandelions are for. Do they give us food? Grilled spatterdock. It's got to be for one of those, hasn't it? What does it look like? Looks like a little dandelion, of course. It's not that one. Do you know, I've got no idea what dandelions are used for. Boost the growth of nearby crops. 400 signs. Oh, it takes something we don't have yet, so that's fine. We won't worry about that. But let's plant some blueberries. We can't do them there because some dead trees. So let's rip those up. And that one. We have a fair amount of unemployed, but I'm not too worried about that at the moment. My main concern is the fact that our food is nil. We're still bringing in lots of carrots. But that's all we're bringing in at the moment. It's going to take these another week until they arrive. We did get a few berries from somewhere. I don't know where we got a few berries from. Where did we get 16 berries from? Who found 16 berries just lying around? No idea. But this should help out. We will need a couple of gatherer flags around here. Do I need... No, there's already stairs down there, so yeah, I'll put them in there as well. Okay, and how long do the berries take? It's just a seedling, so it's going to take 12 days to even get it up from a seedling. Sunflowers are starting to come in, though, so that's something. Oh, because I said 6 days, but it's actually 88%, so the potatoes are not far off at all. Okay, that's a bit better than I thought. It's a bit better than I thought. Only 2 children. No more beds, and we're probably going to start running out of... These have stopped running, and there's no wind. Why has the water stopped going this way? Oh, there we go. They started up now. We have got 10 cogs in, or 10 gears in stock, which is nice. Although saying that, I probably need to start thinking about stopping soon, don't I? I've got no idea, because I've started and stopped the video a few times. I've got literally no idea how long this has been going on. Oh, you can plant all that as well. Yeah, no plant. Plant that as well. That's about all we're going to get from that, isn't it? But that's not bad. It's not bad. Although saying that, let's do that as well. So if that's all still within range. Start bringing that path down there, thinking about what we're going to do there. Yeah, power's a bit intermittent over here, isn't it? The water always looked like it flowed so fast down there, but I think the water wheels have created enough of an obstruction that it stopped it. We've still got the windmills though, so it's not the end of the world. We could start thinking about building this dam over here as well before the next flood comes in. And we've got to level 8 in terms of happiness. That's nice. Water up to an adjustable height. Double sized, triple sized. We'll just stick with a dam for now. We'll just put a dam straight across there, I think. It'll just help keep some of this stuff a bit healthier when the next drought comes in, won't it? Just looking at this path here, that path's not doing anything, is it? Let's put more berries in. And another one down there as well, I can see. 20% of the way there. We're starting to get potatoes in though. We've got potatoes, we've got grilled potatoes, sunflower seeds, some berry still somehow, and carrots. So that's not doing too bad. Do they want wet fur? I guess we can build them a... We'll get to that in a second. More types of food, bread. We've got a campfire, but not a lot of people are using it. They could do with some rooftop terraces, and then it's all just crazy stuff. Yeah, so we can get them showers. We'll unlock it. I'm not going to build it yet. I just want to see... This has to be built, like, overhanging the water. That's interesting. To think about how we're going to do that. So we're doing okay for wood, really. Everyone keeping on top of that. We've got loads in stock. So we could put another farm in over here. Don't know what sort of farm we would go for. Let's have a little look, shall we? Or let's have a look at crops over here, actually. So we've got carrots, sunflowers, and potatoes. Wheat's a pain, really, because you need to do 2 things with it. What about cattail? What do you do with cattail? How does the aquatic farm work? Otherwise, it's... I guess chestnuts would be the other thing, wouldn't they? Because then I don't know what you use dandelions for. Where's my grill? Grilled chestnuts and grilled spatterdock. What is grilled spatterdock? What does the icon look like? Hard to tell. Spatterdock. It just needs spatterdock. Is that spatterdock? I don't know. Oh, it's there. It's spatterdock. It's the aquatic one. So what do we do with cattails? Cattail crackers. Just thinking, I'm just thinking. So that turns wheat and something else into flour. Is that cattail? Yeah. So that turns it into flour, and then that turns the flour into bread or biscuits or whatever. So we probably want to look at doing the spatter dock, don't we? Let's have a little look at how this works. So the aquatic one just takes planks. And this just gets built next to a river, which we can do. Wait, does it have to go on a river? I don't think it has to. So how does it work? That's my question. How does this work? Okay, let's pop it in there. Then let's put a double platform in there. And then let's put stairs there. And if we wanted to plant cattail, it must be partially submerged in water. Like, how submerged are we talking? That goes up to there. Like, is that going to be too submerged? I feel like it might be too submerged. And would it be better in that instance to try and build this over here somewhere? If we do this, cancel this, put this in here. Put stairs in over there just so it can. It hasn't got stairs down, has it? That's something it needs. It doesn't quite reach all the way down there now, but it does go all the way up here. It's a shame it doesn't reach that bit, but okay. So we're going to cut down from that little bit there. And then plant up to this corner, one past that one. And do that. Which I think covers more than we had down there. So let's get them going with that. Food's not looking so bad. We've run out of grilled potatoes pretty much. We've used up all the carrots. We've got a few berries in. These should be on their way. 41% of the way there. Still very hesitant to build any more housing. I still don't know if this is actually going to work either. Oh, I didn't need that there because they got that there. Oh, it doesn't matter too much. So we've built this. It's not connected by any path currently, but it will be. I wonder if it's worth building another one over here somewhere. And then also plant it all of this area. We'll see if this one works first, or if this water's too deep for it, and then we'll take it from there. At least we're making it. We're making it. We're doing something. We don't have any gear storage, do we? How many gears can it hold? Just the 10. Yes. I'm assuming gears get stored in here, in one of these standard warehouses. Yes. Really do need the large warehouse now. Which is going to be a bit of a problem, but I suppose we're getting there, aren't we? Let's unlock it. We've got plenty of science. It is a bit bigger than the standard ones, isn't it? Just thinking, just aimlessly thinking. Do I want to build a massive one? And also, where do we build a massive one? Because this whole layout down here is pretty terrible, to be honest. Oh, the next drought is incoming. So, let's let this all go for the minute. Oh, and that's, I don't know if these are going to use up the water as well. Well, this guy doesn't have any way down over here, does he? I don't know if he can walk underneath the platforms. He might be able to, actually. Actually, let's not do that. That's now connected by a path, so that's now got a couple of workers. So let's see if this works. It appears to be. Nice. Let's get a couple of warehouses in then. We're actually full up of log storage. What's a big log one need? Oh, like so much. 40 gears, 80 planks, and 1,000 science. We are going to need some more log storage. I really just want to delete these and just start all that again, because it's just, I just don't feel like it's working at all at the moment. You could probably do with moving the grill down here as well. Let's do that. Then let's get rid of this, because you don't currently have anything to do anyway. It doesn't just fit in anywhere at the moment. Let's build some small ones. Maybe we'll build a big one on top. It annoys me that's not connected though. So as we could do that. That's horrible. I don't like it. But it's what we're going to do for now, I think. Don't like it at all. But there we go. And you're going to be making grilled potatoes. In fact, we're going to need another grill. Not a grill? Yeah, no, it is another grill for the spattercock or whatever it is. Which means we're going to need another warehouse. I'm going to get rid of one of these. I'm going to put another warehouse in. Just there. Oh, we're full up of carrots. Oh, that's a problem. Right. Pause a second. Carrots are full. Wood's basically full. Everything else is okay. So we're going to need another carrot store. Well, since there's a bit of space there, is that because there's space in here? Yeah. Maybe we'll be okay. We are going to need a grilled spattercock and spatterdock, sorry. Connect that up by a path. We'll probably have to build a couple of platforms over that. Maybe even some platforms up here as well. Put some stairs up there to something. Yeah, we'll figure that out. We'll figure that out. So they're busy planting all of this, which is awesome. We'll wait till the drought comes in and we'll stop then. What's no good selected? You. What were you going to be more carrots? Gears. I didn't have storage for gears. That's what I needed. But then can I limit it? Like a... It'd be nice if I could build it, but then say only hold like 20 or something. I think that for now we'll put it on more carrots. And we'll worry about getting more gears and stuff in soon. So the food situation is looking better. It's looking better. We have another farm over here. We also have this berry farm over here. Tree situation's looking great. In fact, we've got too many trees. Too many trees. Where could we even fit in another store? And that would be amazing, but it's going to take us a long time. Until we've got like 80 planks in the store, really. Then I suppose if we built it once, it'd be done, wouldn't it? We haven't got the science for it, so it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. So we could look at putting this on top here. But I really want that just to be for storage. We could get rid of these and put warehouses on top. Put warehouses there, then build those on top. That would be quite nice, but I don't know how we're going to do that now at this stage. We could do something a bit silly and do that. And then do that. It's definitely a bit silly, but it works. There's no power for the buildings at the moment. That's fine. They've planted all of their spadadoc. Oh no, cattail. Wait. Wait a second. Yeah, that's the wrong one. That's the wrong one. So let's get rid of all of that. All of that stuff that you've planted, that has to go. Sorry about that. Can we plant over the top straight away? No. Well, that's a bit of a pain, isn't it? No matter. No matter. These things happen. So we've got all these extra stores in. You should be on grilled spadadoc. We are full. We have 765 water, which I think should be plenty. Should be plenty. We even have a couple of unemployed people. Is that because these things aren't working? Could be. And as they start getting rid of this, we'll start putting this down. Give the farmers a chance to get on top of it all. Right, okay. Drought is almost here. And then we'll see how long these spadadocs last without it without fresh water coming in. That's what I was going to say. I got confused, don't worry about it. I'm going to leave them prioritizing planting. Man, this video is going to be so long. I'm so sorry. It wasn't my intention, it's just happened. So do you know what? The drought's coming in. I'll finish off planting this spadadoc and then I'll stop it there. And we'll come back to it another day, because I think I'm definitely going to come back to this another day. I'm really enjoying Timberborn. And I hope you are as well. If you've enjoyed this, hit the like button, comment, subscribe, all those good things. Don't forget I stream on Wednesdays at 7:30 PM UK time, and it'd be just lovely to see you there if you're around. If not, I'll see you next time in Timberborn, because I think I'm definitely going to do some more Timberborn. And as always, thank you very much for joining me.